I had to do another video talking about the paranormal, and I wanted to touch up on the subject of shadow people again, because I've received a lot of comments and emails from people explaining their stories and encounters with these creatures. A lot of these stories are coming from people who never even heard of shadow people, but a lot of their stories are similar. A lot of people use the word dread when they see these things. I'm not quite sure on what these things are actually doing, but I can only assume either they're feeding off fear. Maybe when they're manipulating your dreams when you're asleep, or maybe they sense you're having a nightmare and they're trying to feed off of that fear from your dream. I'm not sure. I received an email from someone explaining that there is a way you can possibly fight these things, and that's by not giving in to the fear and think positive thoughts. Think about something that you love or a real happy moment. Kind of like, I mean, I know it's a little corny, but it's kind of like, I don't know, Peter Pan thinking about your happy thought. And these things can't stand when you're giving off something pleasant, something that makes you feel good. They don't like it. Now, as far as them being dangerous, I'm not sure. Some people say they are, and some people say they're not. And I've been hearing things like there are different levels of these things. So maybe, I don't know, it's like 50-50, but I always believe this, and this is just, for anything that can hurt you, there has to be a way for you to be able to fight back. I mean, people say ghosts need to absorb energy from different objects like watches and your batteries from your camera, so they can manifest or manipulate objects. So if ghosts can need to absorb energy, maybe there's some way that we can absorb energy from them through some type of device, or maybe something that disrupts them. There must be a form of energy, so maybe there's a way that we can disrupt or mess up their frequency so they cannot haunt people. But I mean, it's all theoretical, because I'm not saying I 100% believe in ghosts. I just believe that something like these type of things are out there. There have to be ways scientifically that you can do battle with them, and that's just my belief on the subject, because I like to keep an open mind. But back to the subject at hand. People who have seen shadow people, or people who never thought that these things exist, and people who have experienced them for the first time, look, you're not alone. There's lots of people who have seen these things, and look around, research. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's other people on YouTube that got videos talking about these things that can go in more detail than I. And there's obviously more people out there to know about it than I do, because somebody sent me that, like I said before, sent me the information that you can battle these things by not showing them fear and have a more of a happy demeanor. I mean, you have to struggle through that fear that you normally would have, but you must express happiness and they'll go away. I don't know. Anyway, I like to hear more stories from more people on this subject. You know, make video responses if you want, telling your story so other people can see it. Anyway, I'm out. Peace and be safe.